So I'm with Debbie Smyth at Manchester Craft and Design Centre, and I'm talking to her a little bit about the Threadbare exhibition that she's involved in this week. Could you tell us a little bit about the exhibition?
Yeah, it's opening on Saturday. I'm installing at the moment all this week, so if you're around, pop in, have a chat and see the process. It opens, it's 2 to 4 on Saturday, it's the opening. I won the show, it was my first solo show at the Great Northern Contemporary Craft Fair last year, and it runs until the end of October. So. The reason for choosing the Northern Quarter, well, the craft centre is based in the Northern Quarter, and it's my favourite part of Manchester. There's just such a lovely buzz about the place, and it's old kind of industrial charm, and I just wanted to try and capture that in pins and thread, really. So having a space right in the centre of the Northern Quarter and kind of just capture that buzz, really. Well, what I do usually, I came up in February to see the space and kind of get a feel for what the flow of the place was and kind of what kind of the drawing would sit well in the space. And then I went walking around, took loads of photos, did lots of sketches and kind of mock-up drawings of the space, and went back to the studio and did sketches from that, and then I pieced together bits and pieces. So I tried to put together a composition that works with the shape of the space I'm going to install in. So with this particular space, I've pieced together different street scenes so they disappear into a corner to go into perspective and to give the actual stage area more depth. And and just kind of tried to capture the essence of the Northern Quarter by bringing in the figures, and so that's it really. It's just I did a textiles degree, so I kind of I've always liked thread and worked with thread, and just doing textiles is kind of the main material you work with. And during my degree course, I played around with it, and a lot of the development through my degree was all material led, and it was what the material could do kind of informed my work, and it kind of led me to develop different things. So that's kind of, and I see it as just a lovely drawing medium, really. It's just different, and I haven't seen anyone else doing anything very similar, so it's just trying to keep that originality in my work as well.
You're a member of a collective in Wales, Project 10. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, Project 10, it originally set up with 10 members. This year has been its kind of launch year, and it's had 2 exhibitions so far. 2 weeks ago we had the summer exhibition, and I was in a warehouse installing live text piece, which you can see on my blog or on the Project 10 website. But it's a collective. It's Cardiff's first design-led gallery, and it's run by Kat Gardner, and it's up and coming, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
How long does it take to create a sort of a whole installation from the research and finding the images to the finished piece?
Well, as I said, I started this back in February. It was my first trip to Manchester to do the research, and then I've just been gradually building up drawings back in my studio. I came up again last month to redo the sketches and kind of finalising the drawings from what I had initially sketched, and then actually coming up for the week to install. But it takes a lot of preparation, and because you're doing things on site, you have to really be very thorough with your preparation, because so many things can go wrong. And I came in on Saturday and I feel like everything was going wrong, and I kind of I just had a day of sorting everything out, and then Monday I came in and I knew what I was doing, and I just got stuck into it. But I'm having to work quite quickly on this one, because I usually take much longer to do exhibitions, because I do a lot more detailed sketches. But with this one, I've kind of tweaked it so it's a bit more sketchy and kind of rough, and I suppose it kind of captures the essence of the Northern Quarter in that sense, being that way, and the centre as well. So I'm enjoying kind of being a bit freer with the way I work.